Gators out there in the digital world. We are coming to a close for our first week in November, and that never ceases to amaze us. We are looking at some cool things coming up here, though, so I'm super excited that you were able to join us today, and we can wrap up this week and talk about some of the neat things that happened this week, and as well look forward to some of the things that are coming up. So without further ado, let's jump into it. We have our parent-teacher conferences again coming up next week. That is Wednesday, Thursday are going to be in the evening. So the 10th and the 11th are going to be in the evening, and all day the 12th. So no school for students the 12th. And then if you have not yet, make sure you get on and select time. And you can do that by typing in there on your screen. You can see the bit.ly, the bit.ly there. You can jump in and type in that address. You can go to our Facebook page also and find that link. And we also send it out via remind. So make sure you get in and select a time. And there's also a video that Mr. Keefe put out that can help you look at how to do that as well. So make sure you get in and do that. We're looking forward to discussing and chatting and sharing all the wonderful things that the kids have been doing. Alrighty, next up we have breakfast in the classroom. So Mr. Keefe had a little fun with some of the fourth grade crew, and we put together a little video showing what it's going to look like. So let's roll that clip. So we have here our kiddos coming in. Mr. Stauffer showing us that 3 out of the 4 items, we need to take at least 3 out of the 4 items. You can take all 4 if you so choose. And you're going to funnel up both sides. So when you see that big thing in the hallway with the food in it, we're going to now grab food directly from it. And rather than having the bags that were delivered in coolers to the classroom, we are now going to grab 3 out of the 4 items from that cart. And then we're going to take it directly to our classrooms. So no longer are they going to be bagging them for us and delivering to the classroom. We're now going to be grabbing them from the cart in the middle of the hallway there, and then taking them directly to the classroom. There will also be a discard pile at the end of the tray there. If you take something and you don't by chance want the 3 items, you only want 2 of them, well, you can discard one of them. Or you can just take it to your classroom and then put it on the back counter there. That would be just fine as well. So again, a little bit of a change for our breakfast. You'll see those in the hallway. And remember, we want to give you that breakfast item, all 3 of those breakfast items. If you want to take 4, you are welcome to it. 4 unique items. So you can take a milk, take the cereal, take the bar, take the applesauce, and head on to your classroom and enjoy a little breakfast here at Sherman Elementary. Alrighty. We do have, along the same food item list, we do have some possible menu changes. So just be aware that like everything that's hitting our world right now, supply chain issues are an issue. So we do have some potential menu changes that may occur. So if you're out there looking at the menu, we do have some potential menu changes that may occur due to supply chain shortages. So we ask just that you be patient with us. We'll do the best we can to get those things, but oftentimes we don't know until relatively close to when we have to make those decisions. So there may be some menu changes that occur, and we're trying hard to not engage in that, but nonetheless, it may occur due to supply chain shortages. Alrighty, we have some cool stuff, some student shout-outs, man. I tell you what, I love to see what's going on in the classrooms. We've had, from the first one that we had, Mr. Bentley producing his food chains to the breakfast in the classroom, lunch choice app selection, and now we get a shout out. We get to highlight a student who's been doing some awesome work on habitat.
Thank you, Mr. Stauffer and Mr. Channer. This is my friend Riley, and Riley is in my first grade class, and I'm Miss Cook. And Riley, we have been learning about something in science. What have we been learning about?
Living things.
Living things. What do living things need?
Air, a habitat, food, and water, and light.
And light. Okay, so we have a picture that you made in Keynote, right? And what is your animal that you put in your Keynote?
A bear.
A bear. Okay, so does your bear have all its living things that it needs?
Yes.
Okay, so can you tell me about its living things?
Food.
What is its food?
A bunny.
A bunny. What else is in that picture that shows its food?
A fish.
The fish. Yes. Okay, and then where does it get its light from?
The sun.
The sun. Yep. And where does it get its water from?
The lake.
The lake. Okay, and where's its habitat?
The forest.
In the forest. Yes. Where did we make our picture?
Keynote.
In Keynote. Yes, we added all the things to our Keynote, didn't we? Did you have fun making this?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Riley, for sharing with us about living things, right?
Yes.
Yes. Good job.
Nice job, Riley and Miss Cook. Great job giving the students the choice over how they want to express, their habitat there. And she chose to put in a bear into her habitat and express the habitat of that all the things that bear would need. Not just the habitat, but all the things that bear would need. So nice job, you two. And Riley, well done. That is really cool to see. Keynote and your ideas being highlighted. All righty. We now have a teacher highlight, the golden gator. Yeah, it is the golden gator. We've been passing that thing around. Miss Robbins would like to recognize one of our teachers down in kindergarten. Yeah, there we go. So that teacher wanted to be recognized for always having great relationships with her students, and Miss Robbins recognizes that all the way up into second grade. So she wanted to give a shout out to Miss Tabuso for the ability that she has to form those relationships, not only with her current students, but she sees how that carries on with the students she's had in the past. And Miss Tabuso has had a couple students in the past, and all the people she has impacted over her lives. So we just want to say thank you, Miss Tabuso, for being a great part of the Gator family here. All righty, we do have our showcase coming up here November 17th. As you can see, there's tons of cool things the kids are working on within that. And so just remember, November 17th, that evening, it's going to kick off at 6 p.m. So you're welcome to come in and look at and talk about what some of the things the kids have learned. And that's going to go from 6 to 7:30 p.m. So hope to see you there and enjoy some of that time together. Alrighty, remember, get out there, like and subscribe us. Get on and select some Gator gear from the Sherman store. And until next week, remember, it is great to be a Gator.